So Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, announces that she's going on tour with Katt Willams following the Club Shay Shay interview. I want to give my thoughts on this whole situation. I believe Kevin Hart recently responded to the whole situation of his ex-wife going on tour with Katt Willams. I want to give my thoughts right here on the channel. Welcome to the channel, y'all. This your boy Get a Mic. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody checking into the videos, and really appreciate it. Everybody knows, what's going on with Katt Willams lately. He's been the biggest story on all of social media. When he went on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Club Shay Shay, and he went on there and he basically aired everybody out as far as all of the lies that he believed they were telling. And he pretty much roasted a lot of comedians, one of which was Kevin Hart. Okay, everybody knows Kevin Hart. He's had a lot of stand-up specials, and he's been in a lot of movies and all that good stuff like that. But Katt Willams have been known to say, he's been known to dislike Katt Willams. Kevin Hart. Excuse me. They've been getting into it. They've been beefing for a little bit, and I think recently. Kevin Hart responded. Even a few years ago, Kevin Hart was basically explaining that the reason why Katt Willams didn't really make it, to the level that he believes he has is because Katt Willams basically, he couldn't say no to drugs. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. If you haven't, you can go check it out. But for the most part, Katt Willams was basically, roasting all of the comedians and some actors and so on and so forth. So, a lot of people thought Katt Willams, he was being truthful in that interview. There's been a lot of celebrities that's pretty much came out and, kind of responded to it, and basically, none of them really, None of them really, denied any of the things that he was saying for the most part, and that's raised a lot of eyebrows. A lot of people believe that what he was basically saying was true, and he didn't seem like he had any reason to lie about anything, and we're going to get into it and talk about some of these videos. But this article came out, I think yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, that Katt Willams is going to be taking Kevin Hart, his ex-wife, on tour with him for his next tour. I think it's called the Dark Matter Tour. So the article goes on to say, Tori Hart has announced she's joining Katt Willams' Dark Matter comedy tour. Willams recently reignited his feud with Tori's ex-husband, Kevin Hart. Kevin and Tori were married for 8 years before divorcing in 2011. And let me see here. It says Tori Hart, the ex-wife of comedian Kevin Hart, has announced she's going on tour following the Bombshell podcast interview. Now, I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to get into this interview. I'm not sure, how she's going to be helping out on the tour. But it says on Monday, Tori announced on Instagram that she will be joining Katt Willams on his Dark Matter tour for select dates in January and February. The news came less than a week after Willams mocked and criticized Kevin on Shannon Sharp's podcast Club Shay Shay. During the nearly 3-hour episode, Willams also criticized several of his peers, including Steve Harvey, Tiffany Haddish, Michael Blackston, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer. So he was basically going off on everybody. And I want to kind of talk about some of the stuff in there as well in later videos. But I want to kind of talk today about the fact that I feel like what Katt Willams is doing right now is taking trolling to a whole new level. After everything Katt Willams has done, I think it's very important that Katt Willams be extremely careful in how he moves around, man, because I think he's ruffled a lot of feathers in the industry. He's pissed off a lot of people. And now that he's, Kevin Hart's ex-wife basically saying that, she's going with him on tour, I think that's crazy. Let me see here. So it says during the 3-hour, okay, so I read that. And then it says, let me see here. But here's a picture right here. So that's Kevin Hart's ex-wife. Tori Hart basically said here that come see me live with my good friend Katt Willams on Dark Matters tour, and she put some dates and some of the places where the tour is going to be headed soon. It says more dates coming soon. Tori appeared to lean into recent controversy by resharing a clip from the interview. Katt Willams said only toured with comedians who are funnier than me. Anyone it says anyone who told you differently was a fat Faison liar, Willams said in the clip, referring to comedian Faison Love. In the comment section, Tiffany Haddish, who caught heat from Willams, also said congratulations to the whole situation. So, I mean, I think, in my personal opinion, I think this takes trolling to a whole new level. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Kevin Hart recently on TMZ here, it looks like he recently responded to it. Let me see here. I don't know if I want to make this big, though.
My frustration with Katt Willams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood risk to the studio, and I'm a stand.
Okay, no, this is not the.
We're all underneath the umbrella of Katt Willams.
Give me 1 second. Here it is, right here. All right, yeah, let's get to it right here.
You know, even Charlemagne, a lot of people were saying that Katt was trying to downplay your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win. I love everybody.
I love that. Once again, you know, your ex-wife is going on tour with
I
Katt.
want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
I love that. So you are supportive of her. Thank you, Mr. Hart. I appreciate You know, even Charlemagne, a lot of people were saying that Katt was trying to downplay your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win. I love everybody.
I love that. Once again, you know, your ex-wife is going on tour with
I
Katt.
want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
I love that. So you are supportive of her. Thank you, Mr. Hart. I appreciate
Yeah, so I think I might do a separate video on the whole response to it, just so I can really dig deep into it. But I think the whole situation, in my opinion, is just crazy. You know, and, you know, I want to get into the whole situation as far as his response and everything, and I'll probably do a video next on that. But I just think the whole thing is crazy, but it kind of shows me that Katt Willams seems to be a likable human being. I've heard a lot of stories about people showing love, you know, that he basically showed love to them. They basically saying that Katt Willams is a generous guy. He gives out money. He's always helping people. He just seems like the type of person that a lot of people love and like to be around. And I think that just goes to show that the dude is real. You know what I mean? He's a real dude. And the way he moves about things, he's real solid. And that just goes to show to you know, to see that Kevin Hart's ex-wife is rocking with him, you know, on, at least on a friendship level. I think that speaks volumes, man. And it says a lot. You know, I think Kevin Hart, I mean, you know, you can tell there's levels to it, and there's the people out here respect the real, and I think that's basically what it boils down to for Katt Willams. I think he's one of the more real type of people that you're gonna see out there that's famous and that's in the industry, man. So I'm gonna do more videos here coming up shortly. I know I didn't give too much of my opinion, but I'm probably gonna give my opinion here on this next video and really kind of go in on how I feel about you know, how, you know, Kevin Hart responded to it and stuff like that. And we're going to kind of get into it and dissect it. I want to start branching and trying to get into different types of videos and giving my thoughts and stuff like that. But we're going to do all different types of videos. We're going to have motivational videos. We're going to have reactionary videos. We're going to be talking about the latest news and pretty much everything. And we're going to give our thoughts on it from a wisdom standpoint as much as we can, man. So if you guys like this type of content, I invite you guys to subscribe, share the videos, come join us here, man. And we're going to really be trying to bring that work to y'all here coming up. 2024 is looking to be hopefully a good year, man. So much love, peace, and blessings. Shout out to everybody checking in. And we'll see y'all in the next video.